Okay, I want to talk about free will because I think this is a concept that is very helped me a lot in many situations. So basically, every morning I have this little um, ritual or a set of things that I do and tell myself. I can share that sometime because it's not a secret or anything. But anyway, these days I always at the end of this routine, I start to say that nothing has a free will. Nothing. This is like this morning I was standing on the deck, by I live by a lake, and I'm there, and I just look at the view, the scene. I'm like, this is my reality. This is me. This is my reality. This is my reality. And then I tell myself, nothing has a free will. Nothing has a free will. Oh, my daughters are getting up. I'm not sure if I'm... Yeah. So nothing has a free will. Nothing. So it's not even like no one has a free will. It's easy to think that, okay, no one has a free will of people in your life. But it's also like nothing has a free will. Nothing has a free... Like your bank account doesn't have a free will. Your own body doesn't have a free will. Your garden doesn't have a free will. Like all that, you can really expand this concept. And what it means it is that you choose that, no, this is my reality, and everything is me. Everything is me in my reality. In my reality, everything comes from me. Everything is me. Everything is what I choose. Everything is how I select them to be, what I allow them to be. So basically, with anything, even if I see something, but I decide that, okay, I choose a different version of my mom. My mom doesn't have a free will in my reality. Yes, I've lived as a version of myself who has had a certain kind of version of her mom until now. But let's say I would like to have more, well, I just to throw examples. Okay, I want my mom to be really fit, and I want my mom to be like super vibrant. So I can choose that kind of mom. So when I see her in her old state, I just imagine her as the version I want to choose. So she doesn't have a free will. Yes, I've accepted the other version. Even that was not the free will, but it was just something that I had accepted. That was also me. That also came from me. And now I consciously, because I know these things, I know how the universe works. I know how these things work, and I know that everything is me, and everything happens through me, and nothing has a free will. Everything is what I choose. So now I can consciously think that, okay, or decide that, yeah, no, you're not that anymore in my reality. I select the version of you who is like this. And my bank account, yeah, my bank account has this much money, and that's it. There's no free will. My bank account has this, and then I have to be the version of myself whose bank account has that much money. I think how this concept helps me is to kind of remind me of my own power to see things the way I want them to be, choose things really the way I want, and learn to accept that new reality, new version of myself. I'm not sure how somehow, I'm not sure if it took a while. Maybe I had already played around with some other concepts enough so that this made sense like right away. But basically, if you are willing to buy this idea that everything, your reality only exists because of you, and it cannot, your version of reality, your perception of reality cannot, it needs you to exist. It only comes from you. Anything that is there only comes from you. And unconsciously, we have accepted things throughout our life. But now, when we know that actually we can consciously start to assume different versions of different parts of our reality and start to see them in a different way, that means that they don't have a free will. They, in our reality, in my reality, the things need to turn out to be exactly how I choose them to be, how I decide they are. Reminding myself that nothing has a free will. No, nothing. I see something that I don't choose. I can be like, no, you don't have a free will. You don't have a free will in my reality. You don't. You actually are not that. You are. I choose this kind of version of this, whatever. If it's a thing or an event or a person, whatever. Nothing has a free will. It's all you. It's all you. I really hope I was able to word this in a way that it made some sense. Talk soon.